What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Yeah, we're back, baby. Yeah, back in full effect. I've been ghost for about maybe a month, 3 weeks. I've had issues getting into my Gmail account, so I was logged out of my channel and I couldn't do no uploads, couldn't really do nothing, blood. But we're back again. That's all been sorted. And it's time to get into the review. You get me? First upload of the month. And let's get straight into that review, fam. Arsenal 3, Everton 2. You understand? What a game, blood. You understand? Where do we start, blood? It was a roller coaster, bro. It was up and down. It was like a yo-yo. I never knew if we were coming or going. It was a mad thing, blood. You get me? The day started off a bit difficult for me. It's the first, yesterday was the first birthday of my nan not being here. So it was a bit difficult. Me and my mum went to the grave and whatnot. Had a little ziggy, had a little henny. Then obviously I wasn't even gonna go to the game. My plan was not to go to the game. I told a couple man last week at the last game that I might not come. But my mum was like, nah, you know what, you need to go, Then one of my guys, shout out Ball Deep, Lounge Business, he had a spare there for little man, so I took little man, and little man had the time of his life, blood. You get me? Front row living, it was lit, blood. You get me? Big up everyone. Done already. Hella love yesterday. Big up everyone. But yeah, obviously the lineup came out, and a lot of man had issues with it. When I was literally got to the ground, I see Kenny Ken and I see Curtis, and these men are chatting their shit, getting shook. Oh, why is Eddie starting instead of Laka? Why is Kolasinac in instead of SAKA? And I said to them, you man, stop panicking, blood. That is enough there to beat Everton, blood. That's enough out there to beat Everton. If you look at the bench as well, the bench was strong, you get me? The lineup that Arteta went with was Leno in goal. Back four of Bellerin, Mustafi, David Luiz and Kolasinac, obviously. Ceballos and Xhaka in the middle as the pivot. And then we had Pepe, Ozil, AUBAMEBLOODCLAATYANG, and obviously Nketiah up top. On the bench, we had Socrates, Lacazette, Torreira, Reece Nelson, Martinez, Guendouzi, and Saka. Everton, Angelotti went with a 4-4-2. He went with Pickford in goal, Sidibe, Mina, Holgate, and Baines as the back four. Sigurdsson, Delph, Schneiderlin, and Iwobi as the midfielders, and Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin up top. On the bench, they had Keane, Bernard, Andre Gomez, who's back from that horrific leg break, Martin Stecklenburg, Coleman, Tom Davis, and Moise Keane. So, the game kicks off. Me and little man are chilling. First attack happens, and boom, we're 1-0 down. Literally went to sleep on the set piece. The defence hasn't looked like that since under Emery, to be honest. You understand? It was just static. No one knew what they were doing. Players were unmarked, and Calvert-Lewin slipped in. Bang, 1-0. Then, unfortunately, Kolasinac got injured. Hope his shoulder injury is not too bad. Wish him all the best. But then that's what changed the game, because Bukayo Blood Clot Saka stepped into the building.
Yeah, being replaced by 77
And yet again, he provided a majestic ball, blood. You understand? I think that's the only way you can describe it, blood. A majestic ball, fam. You understand? Like, it was unbelievable, bro. I said it on AFTV in my fan cam. If that was Trent or Robertson, man would be sucking that off on Match of the Day. Fucking Sky Sports, they'll be there rewinding it. Oh, generational talent, We need to be talking about Saka in them kind of ways, blood. He is a generational talent. I want to see that kind of energy on Saka, blood. You understand? Because he's absolutely cold, bro. You get me? For a man his age to be playing in a position that is not his natural position, and the way he is playing in that position, yeah, and he's still a threat going forward, blood. You understand? Defensively, he needs to improve. Let's be real, because obviously left back is not his natural position, but he's more playing as a left wing back. But he's been amazing, bro. You get me? We're going to look into his stats. Sorry, people. I'm actually not ready today. You know me, I'm normally ready. But it's been a minute, blood. You get me? We're back again. I need to get in the hang of it again. You know what I mean? Getting my shit ready. But I'm going to get up Saka's stats, blood, yeah? And his stats are ridiculous, bro. You understand? Like, it is absolutely ridiculous, bro. I think he's got like 10 assists or something, blood. You understand? In all competitions, bro. I think he's got like 10 assists, blood. Where is it? Yeah, he's got 9 assists and 3 goals, but I think it's 10. I'm sure it's 10. But it says 9 here and 3 goals, blood. You understand? And he's only played 17 games in the league. Like, the way Saka is playing, bro, it's unbelievable, blood. You understand? It's absolutely unbelievable. And we need to tie him down to a contract, bro. You get me? He needs to be tied down. Not just him, but AUBAMEBLOODCLAATYANG as well, blood. You understand? Because the way he took his first goal, yeah, great ball from David Luiz. Great ball to slide him in. But that was Henry-esque, bro. You get me? The way he just slotted it, blood. It was a madness, bro. You understand? Then, obviously, that was 2-1. We went to sleep again. This time, Richarlison, he snuck in, made it 2-2 right before half-time, literally on the whistle. Second half, we literally come out, went down and scored, blood. 3-2, AUBAMEBLOODCLAATYANG, another header. It looks like he's been practicing on his headers, blood. You understand? Because I think that's his second or third header, blood. You get me? And he's looking much better in the air as well. Let's get that in. But there was a few shaky moments, you understand? We needed Leno to get us through, you get me? And he done that, you understand? Like, Leno needs to get props as well, blood. Because man are here sucking off Alisson and all these man, blood. Like, Bird Leno, blood, you understand? If he can play in a top team, you understand? We are a top team, but we're a big team, innit? We're not a top team right now. Let me be real. But Leno, you understand? The save he made from Calvert-Lewin, it was literally like, boom, like his hand was moving mad. Like, I never said the speed of lightning, bro. It was mad, blood. It was like Usain Bolt was on his hand, like, you understand? Moving like Jackie Chan, blood. Chopped that ball real quick, blood. There was another chance with Richarlison. He ran out, closed him down. There was another chance when Bellerin, he was a bit sloppy there. Let's be real. He kind of went for a back pass, but it was weak. But Leno, because he's so high up, because his positioning is bang on, bro. His positioning is bang on, and that's what got him to the ball before. I think it was Calvert-Lewin, or it might have been Richarlison. But yeah, 3-2 victory. Ceballos again, you understand? Amazing performance from Ceballos again. I'm loving the new Ceballos. I think Arteta's bringing the best out of Ceballos. I think now we're seeing the true Ceballos. We saw a little glimpse earlier in the season, literally one game, but against Burnley. But since Arteta's come in and he's been fit and he's been put in, he's been doing his job, like, you understand? Pepe with another assist, you understand? Another assist. AUBAMEBLOODCLAATYANG is top goal scorer. Eddie as well, you understand? Obviously, he made it 1-1. That was a terrific goal. We've already spoke about the ball from Saka. But the finish from Eddie, blood, as well, blood. You understand? He took it well, blood. Let it come across his body, hit it on his right. You understand? Very, you get me? Great instinct, blood. You understand? And it's looking a lot better, blood. You get me? If we look at the league table, I think we're 9th now. You understand? We're 9th now. We're 3 points off Tottenham. You get me? Like, we need to start putting pressure, blood. You understand? We need to start closing this gap, bro. You get me? We're 4 off United, who are in 5th. We're still a bit off Chelsea. You get me? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 7 off Chelsea. You understand? But we're also in a plus goal difference now, obviously. You get me? We're +3 now. You understand? So that's a good look as well. Liverpool, you get me? It's just a matter of time till they win the league. They're about 21 points clear of 19 points, sorry. No, 21, sorry. Yeah, 21 points clear of Man City. Leicester are 3rd with 50. The top four race is on now, bro. You understand? There's 11 games to go. And it's on, you get me? 11 games to claw a 7-point gap. Chelsea have got a hell. Wait, let me look on the Chelsea. I heard Chelsea got some sticky fixtures coming up, blood. They got, Chelsea got, they got Liverpool in the FA Cup. And obviously they got Bayern. But Chelsea got to play City, And they still got to go to Anfield, blood, you understand? So, and they still got to play Wolves, blood. Even though it's at the Bridge, they got to go to Sheffield United away. There's a few little banana skins there in the running for Chelsea, you get me? There's a few games that they're going to have to be at their best and not be sloppy, you get me? And make sure that their strikers are on point, you understand? Because obviously Abraham's kind of fell off before his injury. Giroud ain't doing nothing. Batshuayi ain't doing nothing. You get me? We look at the Man United fixtures as well. Who do Man United have to face? They got to go to Everton. You get me? That's going to be a difficult game. They got to still play City. They got to go to Tottenham. Rah. United got some games, blood, that they still got to play. They still got to go to Leicester on the last day of the season. Jesus Christ, blood. United got some sticky... there is a serious chance like that we could get fourth, blood. If we just... Because Arteta's got the ball rolling. He's got the ball rolling now. It's looking like he's got it moving and he knows what he wants and the players know what they want. And we're getting wins now, blood. You understand? That's the third win. That's the third win in a row, blood. You understand? The form has been really good under Arteta. We've only lost one game, which was Chelsea at home, we was unlucky to lose that, blood. You understand? We should have fucking won that game, blood. But yeah, we look at the Tottenham games. Tottenham still got to play Wolves, even though that's at the shithole. They got to play Leipzig away, Champions League, but they got to play Man United. Obviously, that's at the shithole as well. They got to play us. They got to play Leicester. Yeah, Tottenham got a few tough games as well, blood. You understand? Like, if we can stop this draw FC thing, then yeah, top four is a possibility, blood. But I don't think we can lose another game, blood. If we lose at City, it's done. You understand? I'll put it out there now. It's done. If we lose to City, it's done. Yeah, if we lose to City, it's done. Because we've got our next game is obviously Olympiacos on Thursday. There will be a preview for that one because we're back again. But then the game against City's been postponed. And because we're in the FA Cup, so we've got Pompey away Monday. Then we've got West Ham at home on the Saturday. Brighton away, Southampton away, Norwich home, Wolves away. Jesus Christ, blood. That's the thing, though. We've got some fixtures as well, blood. We've got some sticky ones. We've got City away. We've got Tottenham away and Wolves away. And then we still got Leicester to come to Emirates and Liverpool to come to Emirates. So we have a fucking sticky running still. We've got teams that are in fighting for their lives as well. We've got to play West Ham, fighting for their lives. Norwich, they're gone. Southampton, they're in a little battle. Wolves, obviously, they're going to be chasing Europe. If we can... The way Arteta's got us playing, yeah, you never know, blood, you understand? We've clawed back them kind of deficits in years when we were chasing top four, but that was Wenger days. But you get me, Arteta, let's see what happens in it, you understand? I still think Europa League's probably our best bet. But when you look at it, there is a little sneaky chance that we could this fucking light, bruv, shining on my head, bruv. Off the light, fam. It's pissing me off, I've seen it the whole fucking video. Look, see it there, bruv? It's fucking annoying, bruv. Look, there it is, bruv. Fucking eat that, blood. But yeah, man, you never know, innit? Top four, blood. You never know, innit? Let's see what happens, innit? But yeah, man, big up everyone that supported. You get me? Sorry that I've been gone. I'm back again now, you understand? I wanted to vlog when I was out in New Orleans, but I couldn't even get into my shit, bro. It was so peak, fam, you understand? So, yeah, man. We move, as they say. But yeah, you already know. Subscribe to TroopzTV. I'm out.